Our main function is to try and help people who are struggling financially just now and who can't get access to shopping and who need immediate resources. The Lossiemouth Community Development Trust have given us the use of their outreach worker Fiona Burse, and Fiona has worked tirelessly to obtain funding for us, and we have got now coming in some big grant funding, and that enables us to help people. Nobody should feel stigmatised by this because lots of people have lost their jobs, people who are on 0-hour contracts that don't have any money coming in. We can help not by giving money but by giving vouchers, gift vouchers, maybe for electricity or for one of the big shops, Tesco, Asda or the Co-op here in Lossie. We've got someone coming in who doesn't have anything at the moment. Her universal credit has not arrived yet. This is a big problem. The people we're trying to help, sometimes it's several weeks before they get any money.
I'm working alongside the Community Council. I'm also the project manager of the Lossie 23 group. I actually spoke to a family after the 6 weeks wait, have now been told that they're not entitled to anything due to last year's income. So we are working alongside these families to help with shopping vouchers, care packages, just to help them along. No matter how many welfare pots are out there, there's still people who don't have anything, and what we're trying to do is to make sure that they've got the essentials out there.
I'm a part of the Lossiemouth Community Council. I deal a lot with getting food out and delivering it to people.
Heavy bag?
Huge bag.
So how long will that help somebody get by for?
3-4 days possibly, just best part of the week I would think.
It feels like we've suddenly been thrown into a small military operation with a group of volunteers who are basically trying to meet the needs of people who've been affected by the COVID-19 virus. We're trying our best to meet people's needs in the community who are without food, who maybe need help going to get prescriptions but they're isolating in the community. Maybe people who have dementia, whose care package has been cut. We're supporting people who have cancer and are going through chemotherapy at the moment. How are you?
Well, I'm not too great.
Oh, that's not so good. But listen, I won't hold on because I know you get tired, but listen, we've got some nice meals for you today.
That's fantastic. I can't thank you enough, Carol.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're glad we can help a wee bit, okay?
Oh, thanks a lot.
You take care. If you open the door, I'll leave it at the bottom of the stairs for you.
Right, okay, I will do.
We feel that we're here 24/7 in various roles, trying to make sure that people's needs are being met, and obviously, you know, people might decide they need help, or a family member might need help late at night or early in the morning. So our communication lines have to be open, whether that's online or whether that's by telephone. We have the army of volunteers who have come via the Facebook page, which Cal Bambury set up, and we're really grateful to Cal for doing that. She has probably about 40 people who we call on, and every day these people make themselves available to us, which we are hugely grateful to, because otherwise we couldn't do it. We couldn't do what we're doing without the volunteers, and we couldn't do it without all the donations we've had from the people in our community.
We've got a lady here who's just kindly made a donation into her trolley. Just had another donation in.
Brilliant.
Oh, deodorants. We were running low on deodorants, so we've done a deodorant drive. And we requested some deodorant, so this is 4 tins of deodorant, which is amazing.
We've had substantial donations from local churches and from individuals in the community, as well as the big companies, and again we're really indebted to them.
This is the individual care packages that has been donated by Moray Films. I think that's up to about 160 parcels that they've kindly donated, and these will go out to the community as well.
So what we're doing just now is we're taking several emergency care packages which we keep at my house or Louise's house for the weekend, because the church is closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If anybody needs anything, we've got a supply of vouchers which enables people to go to the shops, get electric, gas, food, and we can give them a food package as well.
And Stagecoach are also involved in this project.
We approached Stagecoach regarding help for families with the school vouchers who are finding it hard to get to Asda and Tesco financially and to get to for their shopping. So Stagecoach have kindly offered us 40 free codes, which allows 40 families a month to travel free from Lossie to Elgin. and back. They contact me, I give them a code and they buy their ticket online and through their phone, an app on their phone.
There's so many people that we're grateful to for going the extra mile, people who go out and do their other people's shopping, people they don't know, strangers shopping, neighbours shopping, on top of their own and on top of seeing to their own family members. You know, we're seeing people going out and their trolleys are overladen with stuff and then they're going out and taking things to people.
So we've got a range of milk, yogurts and cooked meals as well, 3-course meals. These have just been donated by Pino Pizzas, 29 chicken curries, which is great.
I've had a lot of phone calls and messages on the Facebook page for all the great work that Christy's doing with the bulletins, but this wee card says, just to say a big thank you ladies for all the wonderful job you're doing for my mum. She was delighted with her parcel and says thank you, kind regards and God bless, and then it's got the lady's name, and that's just one of a few that we've had. And people are saying, you know, this is making such a difference to our lives that people are actually thinking about us, that we're not forgotten about. And whether you know of someone who needs help, please refer them to us. Please get in touch with one of us. We're not all in the same boat because some people are really struggling just now and it would be wrong to say that. But the people who are struggling and we haven't already contacted, we need to hear from you.
Okay, so this project is for anybody in the community of Lossie, and you haven't got to go to church or have a faith to come up and get yourself some vouchers or a food parcel.
Absolutely not. No. We just want to love people and just say, right, if you're in need, come here, we can help. What is really lovely is that the team is so good. They're just a great bunch of people to be working alongside, and it has been hard work, but it's also been really challenging, and but the rewards have been far greater. So it's just a good project, and we just made links into our community as well, which is what we're always about. Doors are always open at this church.
Carol, so if anyone needs to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Okay, they can contact any of us at Lossiemouth Community Council. People know us in the community. They can use the Facebook page for Lossie 2 to 3 group, which Louise runs, or the Lossiemouth Community Council Facebook page. They can email us on lossieactiongroup@outlook.com, or they can phone 0749 591 2654.